Hi there, my darling Virgos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of June the 16th, 2025. So, my darling Virgos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the wisdom of the Oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using tarot cards and then finishing off with angel answer cards. Alrighty, my darling Virgos, what messages does Virgo need to know for the week of June 16th, 2025? Building blocks. This doesn't come up very often, this card. I love this. Building blocks. What I feel of this is that you are building something, my darling Virgos, and it's not something that you can do out of order, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like there is a process that you need to follow and that you're building on that process and building on that process and building on the process to where it finally will be done. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel off building blocks, is that you're being encouraged to maybe have a plan. Make sure that you stick to the plan, my darling Virgos, and, you know, putting one block in front of the other will, you know, gain, I guess, give you the traction that you need to succeed here, my darling. And I feel this is material too. So I feel like you're building upon something in work or business, something that you're have been working on for a while, my darling Virgos, and that, you know, just putting one block in front of the other, slow and steady wins a race type of thing, will make you succeed, my darling Virgos. All right, let us see what Virgos need to know for the week in the 16th, 2025. The Lovers. I say it's about material, and the Lovers come up. The High Priestess. So we've got 2 major arcana here. Amazing. Oh, 10 of Cups. Bing. Just what I said. This is what you're working towards, my darling Virgos. And that's why I think the result of this, as I was saying, the result of this building blocks, that's what I was getting when it came out, was, you know, putting one foot in front of the other to build something up that is going to make you very happy. This is like the rainbow of blessings, my darling Virgo. So yeah, I'm loving this, and I'm a Virgo too, so yeah, I'm loving this. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Lovers, and the Lovers, you know, yes, it can be about love. I mean, love is always open to us. I am not getting love off this reading, but I'm reading for a lot of you. So it could be, you know, take it how it resonates. If this is about a relationship that you are building, then so be it. It could be the relationship that you're building that gets you to your happy home, happy family, which is also the 10 of Cups. So I'll read it both ways. I'll read it with love and without, you know, not for love, because not everyone's looking for love. So the Lovers card, like I said, yes, it can be about love, but in the traditional tarot, there's a man and a woman, and there is a mountain between them, and there are clouds, and then there is their higher self angel hovering above them. The mountain between them represents just that, some kind of mountain between them, some kind of obstacle between them that they need to figure out. And it's also the card, I mean, in the traditional tarot, it was the card of having coming to a crossroads in a relationship. So this could be that you're coming to some kind of crossroads, my darling Virgos, and you just need to figure out which way next. If it's to do with love, there is some crossroads in this relationship that you've come to. You've hit like a stalemate, is the word that popped into my head. And you need to work it out, talk, communicate, figure it out, build upon the relationship I mean, that's part of building a solid relationship is communication, my darling Virgos. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. I've been married for 25 years. It does not come without communication, I can tell you. It does not come without having to build on top of other things. You know, what really annoys me, and I see this a lot in, now look, I'm not dissing other tarot readers at all because, you know, some of them are my heroes. I've learnt from them. But what annoys me about some of the tarot readers out there is that they give you advice on love and relationships. And they haven't had a relationship. They haven't had love. They're not even in a relationship. They have broken relationship after broken relationship. You know, ask for evidence. And before you listen to someone and get their advice, ask for the evidence. What authority do you have to speak on this? My authority is 25 years of bliss, happy marriage, 3 beautiful children that make me proud every day, but it's work, and it is building upon its mutual respect. It is, you know, working together. It is, but the biggest thing that I will say about successful relationship is communication, my darling Virgos. Without that, there will be no relationship. A relationship cannot survive if you don't talk to each other and communicate, and you're not on the same page. And, you know, I don't feel a relationship needs to be forced, but I do believe it needs to be worked on. They're 2 completely different things. Forcing someone to be with you or trying to force a relationship to fit is a lot different to working on a relationship and, you know, putting in time and effort. 2 different things. And if you want to know more about that, drop me a comment. I'm happy to give you any advice that you need because, like I said, I walk the talk. And I've got my rainbow of blessings already, but I could always have more, but I feel that I already have this. So yeah, lucky me. But I'm not saying that to impress you, but more to impress upon you that, you know, don't listen to someone that isn't walking the talk, my darling Virgo. Anyway, back to the reading. Sorry if I rant over. But yeah, with this, if this is to do with love, there is something that you need to work out. Communicate. That's what I'm getting off the Lover's card for you. Then we've got the High Priestess. So to me, your intuition is needed here. You are being encouraged to go within, ask your angels, ask your guides, listen to someone who knows what they're talking about, and ask them if you need. Like I said, you can ask me anything that you need. Drop it in the comments below. I don't mind at all. You know, if you want to start a dialogue, let's go if you've got questions. But I do feel that you need to go within to make sure, even with this relationship, does it make you feel good? You know, there's no accident that they say trust your gut. You know, what does your gut feeling say? Because if you ask about this relationship and you constantly get terrible feeling in your gut, well, that's your guide. That is the universe trying to tell you it's probably not good for you. So use your intuition, use your common sense, go within and use the potential that you have. She has no roof over her head. She has unlimited potential, my darling Virgos, and I feel so do you. That's what you're being told here, my darling Virgos. And then we have the beautiful 10 of Cups. So I feel, like I said to you, the 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. Here, you can see that's their rainbow of blessings. You know, they're running in joy, my darling Virgos. And I feel this is your potential, my darling Virgos. This is your potential when you can clear out the clutter, is kind of the message that popped into my head. the crossroads energy that you come to communicate. That keeps coming into my head is communication. So I feel that's important for you this week, is to work on your communication with this person. With, and like I said, it doesn't have to be love. It could be your boss. It could be, a work colleague. It could be a family member, a friend. There is some significant relationship here that requires communication. And I feel that you're building upon that relationship with that building blocks card. And this is your end goal, my darling Virgos, is happy home, happy family, your rainbow of blessings, my darling Virgos. This is what the potential energy is for you this week, if you can just communicate. So I hope that makes sense, my darling Virgos. And look, I've already probably put the reading together for you, but like I said, there is some significant relationship here. If it's love, it's love. If it's not, it's something that is a significant relationship for you. You are being asked to trust your inner ding, your gut, but believe that you have infinite potential, my darling Virgos. There is a crossroads here, but I feel it can be smoothed over by communication. Start a dialogue, my darling Virgos, and once you do, you've got the potential of your happy home, happy family, the rainbow of blessings. It's on its way to you, my darling Virgos. Treat it like a building block. One step gets you closer to the next, and then you build on the next, and then the next. That's the definition of a good relationship, my darling Virgos. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So beautiful energy is on the way for you this week, my darling Virgos. Ever wondered how you can transform your manifestation practice with just one tool? Discover my free Tarot Manifestation Journal. This journal uniquely combines the wisdom of tarot with intentional journaling to help you attract your desires with clarity and purpose. Inside, you'll find soulful prompts designed to guide intentional manifestations, daily tarot entry pages to align your energy, and reflections to foster a manifestation mindset. Why is this so powerful? Blending tarot wisdom with the law of attraction creates a co-creative process that aligns your intuition with action. This journal is perfect for you if you're ready to manifest from your soul, crave deeper insights into your tarot spreads, and desire more alignment and connection in your life. Start your journey toward your highest path and manifest your dream life today. Don't miss out. Download your free Tarot Manifestation Journal now by clicking the link below. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Like I said, drop me a comment. I would love to know if this resonates with you. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I don't mind at all. I am very active and interactive in the comments. And, please help my channel to thrive by subscribing, because less than 10% of you that watch my readings are subscribed, and it's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help my channel grow. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Virgos. Success. You can't make this up. That is the 10 of Cups for you. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said, my darling Virgos. Forgiveness, yeah, that is all about relationships here. Forgive yourself and forgive the other person. Forgiving the other person does not condone their behaviour. It sets you free. It allows you to move through the blockage, the hurt, my darling Virgos. Recovery, yeah. I feel that you may need to take some time out here to recover, to go within. That's the High Priestess. Find your peace here so you can heal. A year from now, they say, you'll choose a new direction, yeah. And that's part of, don't freak out with the year from now, but that's part of the building blocks. you come back to me in a year from now and tell me if you followed this and you communicated and you built on top of, you know, what we were talking about, how does your life look now, my darling Virgos? So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. Definitely need to dig deeper into this. I feel that, there is more we could drag out of this if that's something that you want to go further on, because I'd love to be able to, connect with you, pull it out, and, let's see what can happen from there. But amazing energies are on the way for you this week, my darling Virgo. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.